Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I am an online speech language pathologist and ESL teacher. So in today's video, we're going to go over how to apply for Hallo. Hallo is based in the United States. They are in Utah and they initially started as a Facebook group. Their founders, June and Ben, wanted to democratize the English language learning experience. They really wanted to help students who are all over the world be able to have access to learning English anytime, anywhere. So that is where the idea of Hallo was born. I've been a part of the Hallo team since January of 2019. And I was a little skeptical because I started out mainly working with children. I've worked with adults as a speech language pathologist occasionally over the years, but I hadn't done online teaching with many adults, except when I very first started with iTutor. So I was a little bit skeptical, especially doing live streams. That was also something that was a little out of my comfort zone, but I'd been doing lives on Instagram and TikTok and grown my TikTok channel. So I thought, what the heck? Hallo has 1 million students. So instead of marketing myself on all the different social media, why don't I just market to Hallo, where there are a lot of students already there who want to learn English? So let's give it a go. So here we are. I've been doing this for several months now, and I have to say that although I haven't earned a ton of money at Hallo, I do think they have a great potential for giving teachers the ability to have supplementary income, and they are definitely growing. So let's take a look at how do you apply to Hallo? What are the qualifications to apply for Hallo? So the first thing that you need to know is that you need to have 1 year of online teaching experience. So if you do not have that, you do not fit what they're looking for. So that's what we want to know. We want to know first, do you have 1 year of online teaching experience? That's the first thing that they would like for you to answer in the application. Then they are going to ask if you have a TESOL or TEFL. Okay, so that is another requirement of Hallo. If you do not have a TESOL or TEFL, post below, or I'm sorry, I will post below some different options for you. I don't get any kickbacks from the website. I will share with you. I will just share one that I used that I know is a credible option for you. I would suggest you do at least the 120-hour TESOL or TEFL. Okay, so now that we know that you have the teaching experience, you have the certificate that is required, can you live overseas? Can you live abroad and still teach? You can live anywhere in the world, but you must be legally able to work in the US, Canada, I'm going to list all of these out, the UK, New Zealand, Australia, South America, not South America, South Africa, and one more, Ireland. Okay, so there is that one as well. All right. There we go. So now that you've met that criteria, you can keep on moving through your application. Now, the next step is the demo video. What is Hallo looking for? Yesterday, I met with Hallo representatives because I wanted to make sure that I got the most current information. The application process has changed considerably since I applied, as they have started a new business model. So you are going to take a look at the materials on the website that they are looking for you to use to teach. It is located on the application. So we're going to actually take a look at the application right now. So take a look at the materials on the website, and we're going to go check out that right now. We'll go and I'll share my screen with you so we can check out what the application looks like. Hold tight. Thanks so much for checking out this video. We are going to get to the bottom of how you can go through this process. And if you would like some coaching for Hallo, I would be happy to do that for you. You can use my referral code if you'd like. It is Sherry40, and I would be happy to help you through that process. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys so we can look how to apply. Okay, so here is the application process. As you can see, you have your full name, and you will put in your refer ID if you choose to do that, email address, and your phone number. So you need to be legally able to work in the US, Canada, Australia, UK, New Zealand, or South Africa. So I need to go back and change my comments about here. So I need to remove that. We cannot be an island. So US, Canada, UK, New Zealand, and South Africa. 1 year of ESL teaching experience, access to a US bank account or PayPal. I have my funds direct deposited, and then you need to have a desktop or laptop with a reliable, fast internet connection. And I will tell you that they have added the TESOL or TEFL. It's not listed here, but you do need to have it. That has been a recent change. They are offering the group live classes and private one-on-one lessons. You are going to want to do both of these, probably a good idea. Then you can upload your resume. You can talk about any volunteer work you've done, any traveling you've done. That will help them understand what life experiences you've had, of course, your degrees, and if you have any social media, make sure that you put that listed as well. And now let's get to the teaching example. So you're going to do a 5-minute video and make sure you use the correct format of MP4 or movie. And you're going to do an introduction, and then you're going to teach a concept from the curriculum that is listed below. So we will take a look at that curriculum in just a moment. I would suggest that you give about a 1-minute introduction about yourself. And in that introduction, try to show something about your personality, what you enjoy doing, if you have any unusual experiences, that's cool. And then for the remaining 4 minutes, I would suggest that you teach the material. So what things are they specifically looking for in this online teaching demo? What they are looking for is they want to know if you are tech savvy. So they want to know, are you able to share your screen as you're teaching? They want to know that you can do that at the same time. Okay. And they want to also see if you're able to engage your students as you are teaching the material. So we want to know, are you able to go through the material, talk to your students who are in the live stream, and also engage your students that are in the chat? Because that is definitely a little bit of a juggle, but it is important to keep all of your students engaged and make them feel like they are participating in the class, even if they're not hopped on in the live video. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the materials that we are going to use for the demo video. So let me go ahead and share that with you. And we'll do that next. I had been creating individual videos, which I will post, but I wanted to get this material out as soon as possible. So that's why I wanted to do this live. So let's share our screen and we'll take a look at the material that you are to teach from. So here it is. So here is a lesson, the local cuisine. If I were to teach this in my demo, I would go ahead and make it nice and large so we can see as much of it as possible on the screen. And here we are sharing it as we are teaching. And then you're just going to move through the material. So lesson 2, local cuisine, and you're going to be teaching the lesson as if they are intermediate B1. If you do not know what a B1 student looks like, you need to Google it and check for that. So this lesson is about festivals and rituals, and here is an awesome festival that occurs where they utilize a lot of color and Holi, and I've talked to several of my students and they share with me their experiences with this festival. It is so much fun for them. And can you imagine like having all of the color? I think it looks so cool. So you're going to just start your lesson and say, okay, Jim, tell us about an interesting festival that you learned about in your discussion group, because the students are going to have discussion groups after their group lessons with you where they discuss the material that you have taught them. And so here we just have some vocabulary that we're teaching. And again, you're going to engage your students. You're going to maybe have them read this material. Then you're going to have them ask each other the questions. And then you're going to talk to the students in the chat. Okay, Mary, what type of atmosphere do you prefer when you go out to a restaurant? And then she will respond with her response in the chat. So again, spend about 4 minutes on this information. And as you see at the bottom of the slides, there are pronunciation. So here we have the IPA of how to pronounce these words. And the goal of the group classes is to support the students in improving their speaking skills. So we are working with our students, and they come to the group class because they want to get that teacher feedback on their fluency. So make sure that you maybe provide some correction or some encouragement to the student as you are teaching this demo lesson. So again, the demo lesson is, I would suggest 1 minute introduction, okay? And then 4 minutes of teaching the materials from the slides that we just went over. Show your personality, engage your students, and show that you are tech savvy. So those are the main points. And I believe I will go ahead and share now the application. So I will share that with you guys. If you want to apply to Hallo, here is the application so that you can go ahead and do that. So I've shared that with you. hallo.tv/application. And if you want coaching, you can use my handle. We don't have a referral link. It's a handle. And it is Sherry40. So that is what you can use for that. If you have any specific questions about curriculum, let me know. You can develop your own curriculum that Hallo will then approve for you to teach, or you can teach Hallo's curriculum, which the example here is one of their curriculum. I will be uploading a clip of one of my classes that I taught yesterday, and I won an award for the class. So I wanted to kind of give you a little scoop of what the staff at Hallo is looking for in their classes. So stay tuned for that video to be uploaded soon. And let's see here. Hello, Layla. Layla's great to see you, Layla. I hope you're having a great day. And without any further questions, I think I will go ahead and sign off. I hope you guys found this information helpful for you. I will post the links that you need for the materials and the application in the description below. Thanks so much, guys. Happy teaching. Goodbye.